I believe that using an applicant tracking system is the best method for hiring staff for any organization. Why is an ATS used? They're convenient, cheaper, great at matching, and modern. They're convenient because the hiring staff, supervisors, and management can spend less time on filtering through applications that don't meet the job requirements and more time focusing on issues within the organization. It's cheaper. There's less turnover of the staff. Sometimes people are hired who don't actually meet the job requirements, meaning that they won't last very long within the organization. So instead of wasting money on training and hiring people who aren't actually capable of doing the job, the ATS makes it so the right people are hired for the job and they'll stick around longer. ATS is also great at matching. They take keywords that are in the job description and what they're looking for a job, and they apply it to the resumes that are sent in through the applicant tracking system so that way they can make the best matches. It's also modern. Technology is changing every day, and in this day and age, it's more important to utilize the technology because it's more convenient and cheaper and great at matching, and the modernization is important. Pros and cons of ATS. They're cheaper, they screen through the applications, they're faster, you can find the best applicants, it easily organizes the applicants by percentages of who's the best match versus who's the least best match. Applications are saved for 1 year, so that way you can always pull up resumes from people who've possibly applied 5 months ago when you didn't need to fill a position, but now you do. It also shows the status, like what was viewed, who was a second interview, who was denied, etc. The only cons is that you can't evaluate personality, and 70% of submitted resumes and applications aren't properly submitted due to wrong format and even the color pen ink that you use. It also can make the hiring process seem robotic. However, the pros outweigh the cons. Even though initially it isn't personal, that proves to the applicant and management that this person was chosen for an interview based on skill and knowledge, not for looks or personality. This also gives confidence to the applicant and the hiring staff that they're hiring the right people. Although 70% of resumes aren't properly submitted into the ATS, that shows that those people applying didn't take enough consideration into this job. What you know and your experience is the most important, not if you are funny or easily approachable. In conclusion, I feel that using the applicant tracking system would be the best method to find the best people for an organization so that they can strive and create positivity for the future. Thank you.